That's right, man. Lock in, please, sir. Yeah. Sir, it's time for destruction. We need you to get ready to get on this big stage and play. Audience, make some noise. Come on, y'all. Let's get this. It's the first game of top 8. Come on. GOML number 10. I can't stress it enough. We are locked in, loaded. What's up? Who's going to draw blood first?
All right, Onin already. Well, it looks like he's going to draw blood first. Already building up. He's going to try to grab himself some resources, as Steve's usually like to do. Going to actually start building on some of the earlier weapons as well, too. I like that. You're going straight for the stone while he's still mining it up. And as you can see, Sisqui, you can't. This is something you have to get good at. It's just getting through these blocks and not allowing Onin to free farm over there. Because look at the resources my man got now. You're going to see a lot of carts, a lot of anvils. If Sisqui allows him to just free farm like that. Either way, though, not too far behind on damage.
No, absolutely not. Sisqui, of course, playing the gameplay the way it's supposed to be done when you play a character like Samus. I think this character, I talked about it earlier versus Cosmos, about how he's playing Pyra and Mithra, two characters that are very different in their own regard. But I'd almost argue beginning of the game Samus and late game Samus are two very different characters. And you get to see that come out beautifully done. But unfortunately enough, beauty fades. Onin right here looking really powerful as this first game kicks off. I got to see some of that early percent interacting here on Samus's behalf. That down throw into Nair, down throw into forward air. That's how you get it. Bro, listen.
Like, look at
his shopping cart is full. How you going to pay for all of that?
He had a diamond. He got diamond in the first stock at 69% already. He was mining so hard he broke the diamond and made another one.
Man, you might be mining, but are you mining like Onin? Okay. That's where the bar is right now.
There it is. He built the L for you, bro. You got to get over here right now. Right now.
And unfortunately enough, Sisqui just in the deficit has to figure out a way to get over this wall. Most importantly, figure out a way to get up close and personal, just enough on Onin so they can put on some safe damage, but not too much where they're getting out-buttoned. Samus, of course, great bunch. She has, frame eight dash attack, forward air, and they're pretty good options, but the fact remains the same. You're going to get outboxed. Stuff like this is going to happen. Whoa.
And I already told you, man, what we're going to have to strap in because this could be a long match. And right now, with the fact that Onin does not really have to approach too often, he does have the lead, can sit and free farm. Sisqui not breaking these blocks fast enough. We're not making too much happen here on this side of things. Does get a forward air, at least. See if he can turn this into something right there. Oh, no. Okay.
Landing with the Nair shield. Yep. That's right. And then the answer back immediately. I think, a true testament of a player in ultimate stature is how well they play not only against Steve, but namely around the cart. And I think Sisqui was very, very locked in on where that cart was going to go. Smart of him to put out that back air. Even enough these stocks here, and I'm going to be real, 80% actually ain't too bad.
Yeah, 98 might be a little worse, though, if this back air starts to register the way that we know Onin is good at doing. Using that wall as a little tech surface. Okay, no, that actually wall not helping him out at all. Tech to get into a back air. Sisqui kind of cooking right now. The up tilt to get him out the cart. Wait a minute.
Okay, wait a second. What's the option on the way down going to be? Yeah, okay. Great spot dodge right into the back air. But you know what, though? Maybe showing shade of what's to come here in the future. Again, we didn't really get a chance to see in the beginning of this match how important and how pivotal the up-close and personal game in Samus's toolkit is. And there's the up tilt again, catching the cart. Look, I say it once, I say it again. It's all about how you deal with the cart.
Okay, look at the resources we have on the side of Onin, though. My man, there's nothing in that but iron. My man is going to be crafting some resources. Unfortunately, got to use it for some blocks, though, because he has to put, but it is some strong blocks at the very least, so that's good. But normally, you do want to have some weaker resources for your blocks so you can use all of your iron and stuff for carts and anvils.
Oh, yeah.
Really hasn't had too much success off his cart and anvils so far yet. Just kind of been some real base gameplay, but we haven't seen any like crazy cart carries or anvil drops yet. No anvil out of footstool, nothing like that.
Well, you know what it is too. I also think that Sisqi's just playing such a safe game away to where he's able to kind of scout out when the cart's coming. Usually, cart is such an explosive option that when you're up close and personal in your opponent's face, they're not ready for it. But since he already wants to be on the other side of the room, I'm waiting for it, bro. Back air forward, of course, just eating it up. Okay, but these trades not working in Sisqi's favor, and Onin certainly knows it. Positional advantage is key. Nothing off the back air. Gonna go for the standing jab. Dang.
Yeah, a shot up right there. Shot one more time, maybe. Nope. Gonna find his way over to the other side. 125 now here on the Sisqi's last stock, and he does have some decent damage here onto Onin's last stock as well. But Onin still really controlling the pace of this match because of this right here. Look at that double wall. You got to get through both of these. I'm building another one actually. I'm quick with it.
He said wall to wall, bro. Chris Brown. Hold on, man.
Every time.
Every time, bro. Dang, this is getting crazy right now. What are we going to do right here to get on the other side of this as safe as possible? Because I've been seeing Onin throughout multiple points in this match F smash through the wall. He knows what the win condition is when you get close. Sisqui kind of bleeding out a little bit.
143, living to see another day here on this dock, but for how long? Oh, okay, coming off aggressively off of that ledge with the up air, getting a little extra damage with the forward air as well too.
Off the backboard.
No tech, just kind of getting far away. Yo, that back air. Okay,
almost popped off. Good lord, premature. I'm sorry, y'all.
Uh-oh.
Okay, wait a minute.
Okay, reading the jumps out of there too, getting the shot. This is a little extra damage that he needed now.
Okay, he's carting around right here. Nice, and he tried it. Yeah, bro, I've been eating these up all game. Frame 6 on the forward there. Can I get another?
Ooh.
Can I get another?
Oh, that's unfortunate. Like, Sisqui was playing the last part of that so well, but one misstep, the air dodge, most likely a little afraid of what he was going to get hit with coming out of the cart, but he air dodged mad early and got hit with the back air. Good stuff to Onin.
I mean, it just really goes to show how important controlling the pacing and the narrative of the match is. I think both those two characters kind of comprise of some similar ingredients, but I think more importantly, when Sisqui brought it even, he was like, okay, now you have to get up close and personal and fight. And this is actually the game that I wanted to play from the jump. Look at that. I mean, I'm talking pixels away. Thank you, Devin. Pixels away. And on it with the little pop-off down there in the corner. You know what? Well-deserved. Both sides had each other sweating. But it was only one game. Back on the Enderman. Let's see what game number 2 is going to bring us.
And I think also, man, you got to give Sisqui his credit for one. You know, we're playing in this situation where obviously you don't want Onin to be free farming, but you also don't want to rush in too. So he is like allowing Onin to get a decent amount of resources, which, you know, it's probably the lesser of two evils instead of you running in there and potentially putting yourself in a real bad position and get KO'd mad early. So yeah, I got to give him his props for the patience that we've definitely seen in this match so far.
Yeah, patience is certainly a virtue right here on both sides. So let's see, man. Kind of trying to tread that line between, you know, patience is a virtue, but also fortune favors the bold. And it looks like right now, Onin kind of cooking it up in a big way. Another short hop forwarder. That time wanted to outspace being up underneath that top block. Okay, create himself a little bit of room right now. And yet this time, Sisqui trying to get over the wall, not allowing him that luxury of being able to break away anymore.
Okay, Onin finding, or Sisqui finding a back air here on Onin. A little slow on the up tilt, but either way, oh, he's scooped up by the cart. Nothing crazy though. Onin doesn't really have the greatest resources this time around. He's actually finally starting to get a chance to mine, but I like that. Sisqui trying to play a little aggressive on him, seeing that he does not have that many resources. Uh-oh. Thought maybe a bomb drop may have worked out there, but
yeah, again, the manageability of your tools right now really paying off right here for Sisqui, just knowing, okay, these are the right options that he has. This is how I can approach properly. Using down special in the corner, too, has been something I've seen him do over the course of the week. He did it to Cosmos earlier, using that to kind of mess up the recovery. Double dare. Wait, no 2000. Hold up. Dang. Okay, another bomb in the corner. And yes, you're caught in a mini game right now. This is the game that you don't want to play because you won't win. Onin right now bleeding out. Things are looking anything but good right now. But again, I have to give it to Onin and just that resiliency to really hold true to your play style. I'm not switching up. I know the odds are against me. I got to get my tools together.
Yeah, I think at the same time, you know, even if Steve is behind, you obviously still got to kind of put the pressure on him. You still don't want him to just be free farming on you like that, as he is kind of getting quite a bit of resources here. He's got Diamond in tow. Hasn't decided to build it yet, though. I think he maybe wants to get the stock first and then come through with the fresh diamond. But I don't know how much time we got left. All right, does finally decide to use the diamond here.
Okay, try to anvil through the chaos. And again, another forwarder. Again, you play that game of chicken with Samus up close, you know, sometimes you can really lose out on some big damage. Same can be said for Steve as well. You know, you think you can outswing, you think it's your turn to jump in, and they already got the hitbox out.
Okay.
You in trouble.
Gets him through.
He gave him the day off. Whoa, he said, no, you take the day off.
There we go.
70%.
Yeah, this is I mean, this is definitely still doable. Oh, hold up. This is actually extra doable. Now looking to get right back into the game. Gonna take another, take a little up B, take some damage right there. 83% here onto Onin. As I said, it is doable, but he does have to play this one real close to the chest. But you know what happens when Steve has a little bit of that rage. 114 right now, like one or two extra hits into an F smash could be it. Nice tech to get through, but still getting hit out of the cart as well. Scooped. Up throw. Goodbye.
It's gonna be enough to do it. One game apiece. That right there is how you hold on to a lead and really maintain it. It's a tough thing to do it, but I think we should see a little bit of adaptation right here come out on his behalf. I think, again, the gameplay from game number 1 was great. Game number 2 wasn't as bad, but like you talked about before, just weren't quite seeing the manageability of the resources as well as we've seen in game number 1. Curious to see if maybe we're going to elect to maybe play an up-close and personal game. Maybe not try to break away anymore. That gave Sisqui a lot of time to think, in my personal opinion.
Yeah, no, I think Sisqui, him being the lead definitely allowed him to dictate the pace of that match a little more. Seemed like he played rather aggressively too, but he played aggressively in the times he was allowed to. I really like seeing, again, when somebody does decide to go in when Steve has no resources. Like, that's the best time. Steve has to focus on trying to get more resources to become a more complete character. And whilst he still has some pretty good like, anti-air tools and whatnot with an up tilt, honestly, his jab is actually very good as well too. You still want to get in there. You don't want to allow him to like freely get his tools back, make him earn his material. So
that's right.
Here we go into our third game.
All right, let's see what the adjustments are going to be. Both sides played so well in that last match. Hey, man, who's holding the mid sign? Who is that? I see you.
Optimal, there we go. Yeah, that's right.
There it is. Okay.
That's right.
All right, y'all. Next game. I love the audience here. Let's go ahead and lock in, friends. One a game apiece. Both sides showing a lot of adaptation, but yeah, here's what I was talking about before. I think Onin's going to hold forward just a little bit more here in this game number 3 bout. What you doing in this cart? You weren't ready this time. Okay. Oh, now nice, able to get through the super missile, the down special, and the tether grab.
And
talk about
damage.
resiliency. Yeah, man, come on.
110% unanswered right now. Onin with the ledge trap. Okay, well, not the greatest of traps, but regardless, they at least put the ledge pressure on him right there. Not enough to go ahead and take him out with the cart just yet, but hold up the walls. The door is closed. He said the store is locked. Somehow he got through that.
That's right. Being able to sift through that chaos right there. Okay, great split-second decision-making right there from Sisqui, but can't ignore the elephant in the room. You are in a big deficit. Frame 6 forwarder coming through, busting up the zone. Again, a little late onto the aerial, but I do appreciate the attempt. One of the few times he actually went for the approach on the aerial as opposed to playing the fall-away game, anticipating that card coming out. Dang, man, he's just...
It's going to be so hard for him to actually get charge shots to really register. I mean, they just lose to a block straight up, so... and obviously, he is going to have to still use it. You don't want to just go ahead and put away with the strap, but you're going to have to figure out a better... Oh, I thought he was going to get a free punish right there, but no.
Yeah, decided to actually maybe fake him out a little bit. Decided run up, wait for the shield drop right into the throw, but right there on it, turning Sisqui into roadkill.
He said my cart is flame proof.
That's
actually,
right. That's right.
I'm coming through.
So this is a Tesla.
Oh no, we got some problem. Well, the Cybertruck is the one that got the problem. Never mind, the Tesla might still be alright.
That's right. Okay, nothing off the up air, and nice. Getting back onto solid ground before his opponent. Being able to catch that forward landing option right there with the charge neutral special. Okay, both sides looking really good here. And I like in this, kind of switch in mentality on both sides. I think Sisqui, of course, electing to kind of back off a little bit more on and getting very handsy with the other side. Has you way off stage, and most importantly, has these blocks in the corner. Nice. He said, you ain't the only one with the corner control. It might not be a down special, but this block is getting it done.
Okay. Still looking for the shot, man. Still putting the pressure on there. Even if he's not hitting, he's at least forcing Onin to either use some resources or go in the air, which could definitely be an issue for Onin in the later halves of this match. But as of right now, Onin definitely has been doing a good job controlling the pace of this match, controlling the ledge as per usual. Hasn't really got the craziest ledge traps, but he has definitely kept the stage mostly on his side. Like, it's been mostly his stage controlling Onin, and Sisqui having to fight for it back.
That's right. Again, that positioning is kind of just everything in a matchup like this. I think both sides really cover the majority of the terrain well. Again, Sisqui being able to play that long-range game, having Zaire, not unfortunately going through the blocks, but being able to threaten that space once the blocks are gone. And of course, we've seen everything that Onin can bring to the table. That cart covering some distance right here, some mileage on that gas. Okay.
Yeah, he actually, like, him being able to snipe through with that Zaire, or like through that little space right there between the second block and the platform has been nice. I don't know how he's caught a headshot just as the blocks go away. Onin looking for an F smash duel, only eats a plasma shot. Now we're pretty much dead even. Oh, caught his legs though. Say you're peeking. Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
drops it on him. Wait a minute, nice.
All right, still makes it back though. Nice little recovery, but for how long? Not for super long. Onin with the big pickup. I know you're rolling in. Up tilt back air, expertly delivered.
That's right, man. I mean, that's just the patented combo right there. I mean, if you roll improperly, if you get up off that ledge improperly, you know what I'm looking for. Okay, nothing off the up tilt. That's a bit of a clank on the up tilt, and that time just letting it rip up close. No charge, cancel, mix up. It's kind of the Sisqui classic, keeping the opponent on their toes. Onin said, stop playing with me. Falling up air.
All right, okay, we're trying to put a little pressure down with the bomb so he can get back to the stage. Seems like it didn't work too much though. Onin get a little 5-piece right there for 69%. Still a slight lead developing for Onin, but he does have the resources to kind of steal the stock away now. Definitely if an F smash registers, even a good back air. Oh, okay, trade. Okay. Not the trade that you probably wanted, though.
That's right, and this time getting caught in the air. Want to make sure he's not in that corner anymore. Going to charge the up smash, try to outweight it. He said, but the up smash waits longer. Clean stuff right there from Onin. Going up 2 games to 1, but it was a hard-fought game. Number 3 right there.
That was the bro delivered to him like Sonic, bro. He came out to the car with it. He was like, hey, here you go. Here's your food.
With the skates and everything.
Yeah, with the skates. Here's your food, man. Time to go.
All right. Of course, got to make sure we get the next stage here in our favor. Both sides have played so well. I got to really give it to Onin, man. Just being able to switch up and adapt, on the fly, knowing that, again, the long-range game, the game I've been playing where I kind of break away a little bit, not quite playing out in my favor. What happens if I did a little bit more handsy? I mean, Samus has good buttons. Can she out-button me in some of these exchanges? Probably not. Throw your weight around a little bit if you have to. Next game here is upon us. Okay. Up tilt, nice. Immediate up B. So usually I save this for the final hour, but I'm doing it now. Down throw. Okay, down throw right into the near forward air there that time. And again, this is the low percent stuff I was kind of warning the audience about with Samus. I'm telling you, you hit these dark red percents, she's going to switch up the flow here. Okay, nice frame 3 jab down there. Hold up.
So switch up the flow, but it's not like the baby, though. The flow is actually switched up here.
Go.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we are absolutely switching it up. This is a very good 4th game start for Sisqui. As I say, they'll start to take a little damage. Hopefully this doesn't put him in a bad spot. He's off the stage.
Okay.
We out.
Okay,
He's getting close to threatening with a grab, too. Like, we can just, well, don't need it anymore. Never mind. We got the dash attack to go. That works as well.
Yeah, just a little late right there. Usually, you see the up tilt back air, or really just the raw back air in moments like that come out just a little bit quicker, but maybe that time had a different game plan in hand. Kind of let him off the hook, falling back air, and he's kind of letting Sisqui just swing here for free.
Ooh.
Uh-oh. Cart. Hold on.
What? Just barely making it through, but yeah, it still didn't matter. The air dodge, he had to avoid that, and yeah, pushed himself way too low. Wasn't gonna be able to make that back. So Onin, yeah, just even without hitting the hit, still got the pressure enough for the stock. Good up, be out of shield just to get some damage out there.
Oh, and then stuffing out that forward air again. Nothing good comes after that forward air, promise. My roommate plays a lot of Samus, man. I've been on the receiving end of that a lot. Your best bet, get the heck out of the way once you see your jump. Okay, uh-oh. And this time the anti-air options are on the ready. This time no longer allowing her to go for short hop forwarder and most namely short hop nair.
Okay, got the up tilt through the card again. That has been a very good like cart buster, really. Even if he doesn't hit Steve, it still gets the card out the way. Almost set that up perfectly. Put another bomb out. Oh, caught the roll in. Big damage.
That's right.
Yes, sir. That was a good setup.
Yeah, it really was. I mean, being able just to air dodge like that and slow motion through the charge shot, I mean, that is something even the most tenured players in this community struggle with.
Okay.
All right, in this corner. And that time, no roll and waits on the jump there that time. Smart, knowing that Onin is always looking for that up tilt, depending on where the block is. If the block's in the way, I'm going to go for the back here. Uh-oh, see, there's one right there. Where you going?
Uh-oh.
Where you going?
Hold on, he kind of reading him like a book now, bro. Putting him in these tech situations is not looking good. There's a little bit of Sisqui confidence showing up. Try to line up that back air. Good landing here on this platform to avoid that. Can't really get a punish, though, unfortunately. It's kind of hard to get through that and punish Onin before he's able to get an up tilt out. So, Onin's starting to craft up some other projectiles here.
That's right.
Or some other materials here, if you will. Through it? Okay,
nice. He said these are legs for days right here. And a fully charged shot. You know, usually we see a lot of the Samus either elect to go for just the charge cancel mix-ups or just to hold the shot entirely. I think in a case like this, you're not really going to get much off the charge cancel mix-ups because you're not really getting a lot of opportunities to get up close and personal to even threaten that boxing match. But always having that option right here, yes, just to get him out of the cart, it looks good. There's the clank. Uh-oh. Okay, carting through the forward air.
It's looking scary. The dash attack is not going to be enough yet, but definitely pushing the way far off the stage. Yeah, had to avoid a lot. No. No. The old classic setup right there. I'll put this block behind me. You know what time it is. Let me go ahead and get this back throw. No tech coming out from Sisqui. And even if he did tech, might have put him in a bad position to just get S-smashed. I wasn't sure how far he was from that block. I'm going to have to see the replay again. But, ooh.
Dang, he said the block was hot indeed.
The block was indeed hot.
Let's take a peek at these replays right here, courtesy of House at 3K, and relive some of that magic. Now, of course, had it set up on the ready, knew that if I dropped the anvil, obviously he doesn't want to be anywhere up underneath that, but instead of running out and holding shield, actually decided to roll away, probably was trying to outspace him, and even Onin is just like, yikes, I'm going to take that. A dub is a dub. I'm going to take that.
Yeah, no, that was if he had teched it, he definitely would not have gotten hit by the F smash. It was pretty far away, but I think you're still in a very bad position. Like, you're still right next to Onin, probably still in your tech, your tech animation. So you still got to worry about like what he's going to do next. I feel like it was still kind of his advantage. So missing the tech though, obviously was the worst option that could have happened to him. So it happens. So you put up a good fight. It looked like it was that was definitely had a chance to maybe go the distance, but Onin just kind of clutching out right at the end.
Yeah, I mean he's clutch. All the Steves are different. I mean all the character enthusiast players are all different in their own special way, and I think for him, I mean he's just had some of the clutchest plays that I've seen since Steve's inception here into Smash Ultimate. So of course, big shout out to Onin, of course, doing the big thing, and of course holding down the Midwest as well, friends. Very